Leaked iPhone 17 Pro case again shows enlarged camera bump. Studio microphone. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the juiciest iPhone leaks we've seen all year. That's right. A leaked iPhone 17 Pro case has surfaced, and guess what? It reveals an even larger camera bump than ever before. Studio microphone. Is this just an aesthetic change? Or is Apple planning something massive under the hood? In this deep dive, we'll unpack everything, from hardware speculation and software improvements to how this change impacts users, case makers, and even Apple's strategy for the future. Let's get into it. Studio microphone. First, let's talk about the leak. Images of what's said to be a prototype iPhone 17 Pro case started circulating online from trusted sources and accessory manufacturers. These folks often get early access to Apple's design specs to build compatible accessories before launch. Studio microphone. And here's the kicker. The camera cutout is huge. It's not just taller, it's wider. This is clearly no minor change. It suggests Apple is cramming in some serious new hardware. Studio microphone. So why the ever-growing camera bump? There are a few key reasons, and all of them point to one thing: better photography. Small blue diamond, larger image sensors need more room, but they capture more light and detail. Small blue diamond, more advanced lenses, like periscope zoom or ultra-wide macros, also take up space. Small blue diamond, there's also hardware-based image stabilization that mimics gimbals. Small blue diamond, and don't forget the AI chips and coprocessors that need to live in that space too. Studio microphone. Essentially, Apple is making a trade-off. A slightly bulkier design in exchange for way more powerful camera performance. Studio microphone. Based on the bump size, here's what we might be seeing on the iPhone 17 Pro. Heavy checkmark, periscope zoom. Up to 10x optical zoom. Huge for mobile photographers. Heavy checkmark, bigger main sensor. Possibly a 1-inch sensor, on par with some mirrorless cameras. Heavy checkmark, upgraded ultra-wide lens. Less distortion, better night performance. Heavy checkmark, smarter software. We could get Smart HDR7, Cinematic Mode 2.0, and real-time object tracking. Heavy checkmark, ProRAW and ProRes video enhancements. Better tools for creators and filmmakers. Studio microphone. In short, DSLR-like quality in your pocket, without the bulk. Studio microphone. But let's talk trade-offs, because not everyone's a fan of the bump. White heavy checkmark, the pros. Killer photos and videos. Better zoom. Pro-level tools for creatives. Crossmark, the cons. Bulkier, harder to lie flat. Could look awkward to some. Older cases? Say goodbye. More bump equals more risk if you drop it. Studio microphone. So yeah, it's a balancing act, but one Apple seems willing to make for the sake of performance. Studio microphone. And it's not just Apple doing this. Samsung, Google, Huawei, they've all leaned into big camera modules. Studio microphone. Smartphones are content creation tools now. TikTok, Instagram, vlogging, people are creating more with their phones than ever. And Apple wants to own that space. Studio microphone. Now, Apple isn't just tossing a lump on the back and calling it a day. Expect them to blend the bump into the overall design. Artist palette, we're talking chamfered titanium edges, sapphire crystal lens covers, color-matched modules, and symmetrical layouts. Studio microphone. Basically, it'll still look and feel premium, even if it's chunkier. Studio microphone. But with new bumps come new problems, especially for accessory makers. Brick cases need redesigning again. Magnifying glass tilted left, clip-on lenses may no longer align. Magnet MagSafe accessories might need stronger magnets. Mobile phone screen protectors might need tougher glass, since a raised bump makes phones rock more on tables. Studio microphone. So yeah, your iPhone 16 Pro case? It's about to become a drawer ornament. Studio microphone. Let's talk about the people. How do actual users feel? Speaking head enthusiasts say, bring on the better zoom. I want cinematic shots on my phone. This replaces my DSLR. Unamused face casual users say, please just give me a thinner phone. I don't need studio quality. Is it going to break easier? Studio microphone. So again, Apple is walking a tightrope, but they're clearly betting big on creators. Studio microphone. Let's rewind and look at the evolution of the bump. Mobile phone iPhone 6, baby bump. Mobile phone iPhone 11, multi-lens action begins. Mobile phone iPhone 13 Pro, bump grows, sensors get serious. Mobile phone iPhone 15 Pro, tetraprism lens appears. Mobile phone iPhone 17 Pro, the biggest leap yet? Studio microphone. We've come a long way, and this latest leak suggests we're about to go even further. Studio microphone. Let's line up Apple's next-gen camera bump against its rivals. Feature iPhone 17 Pro Galaxy S25 Ultra Pixel 9 Pro. Zoom 10x optical rumored, 10x optical 5x optical. Main sensor 1 inch, expected, 200 MP monster sensor 50 MP plus AI. Video 8K ProRes, 8K with HDR 4K W/smart editing. Studio microphone. Apple is definitely staying competitive, and in some areas, leading the pack. Studio microphone. Industry analysts like Ming-Chi Kuo and Mark Gurman are backing up the buzz. Magnifying glass tilted left. Apple's supply chain is ordering more advanced lenses. Scroll new patents suggest folding optics and retractable systems. Package Sony's latest sensors are reportedly in Apple's hands. Studio microphone. So yeah, this bump is no rumor mill fantasy. It's happening. Studio microphone. This isn't just about cameras. It's about Apple's vision. Video camera, they want to dominate content creation. Camera with flash, they're widening the pro versus non-pro gap. Light bulb, and they're making sure their software and hardware work in perfect harmony. Studio microphone. Every millimeter of that bump is part of a bigger strategy. Studio microphone. What's next? Bigger bumps forever. Cyclone maybe not. Crystal ball we might see. Retractable lenses. Under-display cameras. Spatial video integration with Vision Pro. Modular lens systems. Even AI-generated imaging with minimal hardware. Studio microphone. Apple always looks forward, and this bump may just be a stepping stone to something wilder. Studio microphone. So, there you have it. The leaked iPhone 17 Pro case might just be showing us the future of mobile photography, one bump at a time. Studio microphone? Is it too much? Or are you hyped for what Apple's cooking? Let me know in the comments. Thumbs up, and if you like this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We've got more leaks, rumors, and tech breakdowns coming your way. Musical note, outro music fades in. Studio microphone. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.